What it do, y'all? What's up, man? Y'all already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to search some more game on the ground from Hungry Hounds. I just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty good, pretty chill, pretty regular, average day in the regularly scheduled program, man. You already know what you're supposed to do. Man, see, a lot of people complain about not getting things done, but they don't get things done because they don't want to do them things. And they don't want to do them things because they want to do the things that they want to do instead of doing the things that they need to do. So the best way to make sure that you get things done is by writing a list of things that you need to do every single day, whether it's on a Sharpie board, a chalkboard, or it's a list on your phone. Uh, no, I would not. So get up out of here. No, bro. Yeah, get out of here and get. But I just seen somebody named C White come up in here, man. You can't make this up. People be impersonating that man like crazy, dude. You can't even make this stuff up. But yeah, man. The best way to make sure things get done is by writing down a list. It could be on your phone, your Sharpie board, your chalkboard, whatever the case may be, or it could be on paper. But you gotta write down the things that you need to do so you can remember to do them. And if it's on a board or a piece of paper, whatever, put it up on the wall. You know, in your living room, in your kitchen, in your maybe in your bedroom, or whatever the case may be, or maybe on your front door. That way, you get reminded every time you go to walk out the door. Uh, but you got to remember. You got to remember, and you have got to do it. And then you got to push yourself to do it. And the reason why is because nobody else is gonna push you to do it. So you got to push yourself to do what you need to do. Bro, get up out of here, bro. Get out of here. I don't share my screen. Yeah, no, I don't share my screen. I don't do the screen sharing. If you want to look at yourself on a screen, you need to open up your own screen. You need to open up your own camera. What's good, Maki? Appreciate you for tapping in. You need to open up your own camera. Go on your own live. Record your own video, whatever the case may be. He said they need to quit updating TikTok live. They need to quit updating TikTok, period, bro, because they've been doing too much lately. They've been doing too much lately. They made it back to normal with the live processing thing, but just for that one day, it was acting a fool. I don't get it, bro. They do way too much. But with that being said, man, we are going to get in with this second topic of the day, man. The amount of goofy things, man. This is one of them things right there I'm talking about, man. The amount of goofy things that people do, all in the name of getting clout, all in the name of getting famous, all in the name of blowing up on social media, getting a whole bunch of followers and stuff like that. Uh, yeah. You should have a choice out there. That's 100% facts. But people do so many stupid, goofy things that it's not even funny, bro. And it all started back with Vine. It all started back when Vine was an app, when Vine was a thing, and it just got worse and worse and worse. You know, people were going out and quote unquote pranking strangers or whatever, whether that was real or fake, don't know. Some of it was real, I can tell you that for sure. Some of it was real. Uh, you know, they were pranking people to where they was literally uh, bringing danger to the random people that they was pranking, and they would put themselves in a situation where they got to defend themselves. And then now they're like, well, hold on, bro. It's just a joke. It's a prank. And no, bro. See, when you put somebody in a situation that has possible dangerous outcome, that's not a joke, dog. That ain't no joke. Then you got people doing this thing called planking, where you hang off of a high edge, and you take with one hand, and you take a selfie with your other hand, and you don't got no type of parachute, you don't got no type of rope, harness or nothing strapped to you. You just hang and you take a screenshot, take a selfie, whatever, and you try to climb back up. People have actually lost their lives because of that. People have failed, slipped and fell, lost their grip, fell off of buildings, uh, and they lost their lives because of things that people decide to do in the name of clout. I mean, people chase clout to the grave. People chase clout to the grave. And that's how desperate people get. And it's not even funny, bro. Uh, then you got other people who like to, I don't remember what the term was, the quote unquote trend was, but it was like where you held your phone or your iPad or whatever like this by the very tip, and you try to put it in like through the hole of a sewage drain, or you hold it over the edge of like a really high drop or whatever. I mean, people are doing this with $1,000 phones, cameras, iPads, all types of different stuff, bro. And it's like, and then you got people who are going to a face off for a fight, and one of the guys that's in the fight decides to put the other guy in a chokehold in a jokingly manner. But that's not a joke. When we're supposed to be gearing up for a fight, fighting each other, that's not a joke. Surprisingly, dude didn't get knocked out because we would have been fighting right there on the stage had that been me. Yeah. We would have been fighting right there on the stage if that was me. Look at this fool, bro. Look at this fool right here. Look at this fool. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And then you got other people who want to dress up like somebody and walk up to a professional fighter and start harassing them, thinking that it's a joke, until you get put to sleep. And then it's not a joke anymore. And then you sit around saying, "No, bro, it was just a joke. I was just playing, bro. I was just playing, bro. It was just a joke." No. These are the things that people do. And then you got people eating Tide Pods. I know that was a while ago, but you got people eating Tide Pods. Of all things, Tide Pods. Like, come on, bro. Uh, I don't understand what what leads people to do these types of things. I mean, obviously it's for clout reasons, but knowing the harm that comes with doing these things, you would think that people would be a little more responsible. Uh, they would think clearly more before doing something stupid like eating laundry detergent, uh, or hanging off of a cliff with one hand with no parachute or nothing, or harassing a professional fighter, or putting another professional fighter in a chokehold for no reason while you're supposed to be fighting each other. Uh, it's just all these different things that people do. Kind of makes you wonder, do these people even have a brain? Because when I sit back and I think about certain things uh, that they do that could really put them in harm's way or lose their life, and they still choose to go through with it, I'm sitting here thinking, these people must not have no type of life at all. No. People must not have no type of brain. They must not be able to think right. Uh, and it's just crazy to me how somebody could so easily waste their life or chance wasting their life that easily, that quick. You know, the term "you only live once," you literally only live once. You don't get to come back like in GTA. It ain't a video game like you can respawn and have multiple lives. Uh, you literally only live one time here on Earth. So when people are out here doing stuff like this and risking their whole life, their one life that they have, they're not the people that you want to be around. Because they're the people that are going to get you into something that you don't want to do, and then it's probably going to risk and or cost your life. They don't get breakfast either. No, they don't get nothing. nothing. But you know, and this is one of the things that correlates with that is I seen a video of these people, this group of friends. They were at this bridge, this road bridge or whatever, and they were jumping off of it into the water, you know, and it's a whole 60-foot drop. It's a 60 feet drop, so it's high. It's high up there. Yeah, for real, I can't stand the people either. And this chick was gonna jump off, but she was kind of hesitant because it was pretty high up there. I mean, understandably, she was hesitant. And her quote unquote friend come up behind her and push her off the edge, and she falls and belly flops from 60 feet in the air. She belly flopped. She suffered broken ribs, a punctured lung, and I think there was something else I can't remember. But it'd be those type of people who risk their lives for fun that you don't want to be around. There is nothing that is that much fun to where you risk your life for no reason. There is no amount of clout that should even be able to get you to risk your life. If you're that obsessed with getting famous, if you're that obsessed with gaining a following, that you love your following more than you love yourself, you love your image more than you love yourself, bro, you need some brain surgery, you need some heart surgery, you need some soul surgery, you need some thought surgery, you need some action surgery, uh, and everything else in between. Because there's no way you should be like that. There's no way you should be thinking like that. There's no way you should be putting yourself in harm's way just for people to click the follow button, just for people to click on your video or click the like button on your freaking your picture on Instagram. No, no, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Then you got people out here that like to mess with the police, all in the name of getting clout and getting validation from the quote unquote big homies. I've seen videos of people walking up to the police with a you know, how can I say this in a way that TikTok won't take it down? They they walk up to police with the good in their hand, you know, the flower, the good while it's lit. They're hitting it and they're saying F12. This other guy was walked up behind a police officer and grabbed his pew pew out of his holster, took a couple of steps back, said, "Ha ha, I got you," and then tossed the police officer his pew pew back. Uh, Obviously, dude got arrested. uh, the video switched to dude to the officer's body cam. He walked up to the door. He said, "Yeah, it ain't so funny now, huh?" And dude's like, "Come on, bro, it was just a joke." Like, no, bro, there's nothing that you joke around when it comes to people's safety, security, and life. Now, when I say security and safety, I'm in life. I'm not talking about the quote unquote life saving hormone care that some of these people go through. No, I mean like general, like genuine life endangerment. Taking a police officer's pew pew from his holster is endangering his life because he don't know what's going to happen. He doesn't know what you're going to try and do. Which you shouldn't do that anyways unless you want to go to prison or go to jail. But yeah, it's just people do stupid things for clout and for fame and for money. If they don't think about the outcome, they don't think about the consequences. They just do it. And then when they get caught, when they get in trouble, they start crying. Like, no, bro. No, you put yourself in that position. You can thug it out until you get out. Yeah, if you were thug enough to do it, uh, you thug enough to go through the whole thing. Yeah. Uh, he said Ryan just said he parted ways with the whole team after the way they left him, and they mad about it, trying to make him stay. You know, people will literally they'll make you out to be the bad guy when they did something wrong, and they did him wrong the way they left him there. And they want him to stay. Nah, if he stays, I'm gonna question his mentality and his brain. He does not need to stay at all. He needs to pack his bags and leave the team and go actually join up with a team who genuinely want to see him win. Uh, yeah. Forget that old team. That old team ain't even a team. They're like the group of cool kids who only cool with each other because they're popular in school, and if none of them was popular in school, they wouldn't be cool with each other. That's what that team is like. But yeah, man, with that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mamas, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. Don't be out here doing stupid things just for clout, bro. People be plotting, man, trying to destroy you like the top G. That's 100% facts, man. The top G had some ingested some he ingested something that isn't necessarily good. Not even necessarily that isn't good at all for you, because somebody trying to take your life away, and that's insane, bro. So, uh, whoever made the coffee that he had, whoever gave him the water that he had, uh, so, somebody is close enough in close proximity to try and take him out, which is very dangerous. And when you are hated like he is, everybody's gonna take the opportunity to take you out because the previous method didn't work. So now they're moving on to a new method, uh, which is putting certain substances in his drink to take his life, which is a shame. But at the end of the day, that's what happens when you're the most famous person in the world. You're the most hated person in the world too. So with that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your movies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. With that being said, I'll be right back for the last episode of the night. Deuces. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Can I end it, please?